Hello everybody and welcome back to another main channel video. Today I'm going to be doing a Little Mix inspired makeup tutorial. I'm going to call it one of them. So, the only difference, I am using three things what aren't Little Mix because they haven't brought them out. They didn't bring out a foundation, they haven't brought out concealer, and I don't know if they brought out blush. I think they did, but blush. So I'm not going to use foundation today, but I will be using all the other stuff. Little Mix did a makeup range about, I don't even know how many years ago, but a few years ago with collection, and I managed to get them off Amazon and they were fairly cheap. This video is also inspired by another YouTuber called Tom Fearn. He did this video and he inspired me to do it, so thank you, Tom. And I shall leave his link down below, but let's get on with this video and I shall tell you how much the prices were of the product. So we are skipping foundation, but after your foundation you will do your concealer. So today's concealer, I'm going to be using whatever products I'm using, I'm going to link down below. But this is Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer and it's like a beige colour. It's in 040 soft beige, and what I like to do is, because I don't really have spots, well I kind of do, but they're not bad, I just plonk it under my eyes to get rid of those bags, because nobody wants those bags. Especially when you've had a horrible night's sleep. You never want to. And then what I do is I take a little beauty blender. Can't even see it. And I just dab. Not literally dab, because I can't. But, you know. And sometimes I do let it set, but sometimes I don't. It really depends. And after your concealer is done, you would move on to your blush and bronzer. I've got two different bronzers by Little Mix. I have Little Mix by Collection Bronze It. This one is Jess's and it looks like this. It's like a really light shade. Looks like this. I think this was like, I'm not 100% sure of the prices, but I'll leave it down below. I know it weren't that much, but this is a really a light shade. And we have this one, which is a much darker shade, and this one is Leanne's, and these are like more browny colours. And I shall leave this down below. Please don't excuse my budget. But for today's video I'm going to use this one. Please excuse my dodgy wrist. And it looks like this. It's actually a really pretty pattern. I haven't even used it. Literally I haven't used any of these products because it's just been sat there waiting for me. And I'm going to take a blusher brush, or a powder brush. This is a blusher brush. And I'm going to circle in a circle motion. And dab, and then you suck your cheeks in. And then you do under your jawline, or your jawline, your jaw, I can't speak. Your temples. I don't think you can really see on this camera. You can't even see. Once you've done that, you're going to then move on to your blusher. But like I said, Little Mix didn't bring out a blusher, but I do have my own, which is MUA, which is Makeup Academy. This one's in Bonbon. Oh, it won't focus, but I'll just get another blusher brush. And I put it on my cheekbones. I don't put a lot on because if you put a lot on then you look like a clown. That's not how you work out. Because I remember once I put too much on and I absolutely looked like a flipping clown. It was quite hilarious. Right. Got to it. And then moving on to eyes. We have this trio. This is Leanne's Trio palette, and we put the light, medium and dark. Okay. I don't even open this, so does it have like a thing? Let me try and open this. How awkward is this? I've just smudged it. Anyhow, these are the colours. They're really nice colours actually. It's not really showing, and it comes with a applicator. So we put the light one on my crease. So let's follow the instructions. The instructions are on the back here. It says light, medium and dark. So this is the light. It's like a gold colour. It's actually really pretty. So we put this on the crease. I don't think you can see in this light, but I'll show you afterwards without the light on. The medium then goes on my lid, but like I only do half. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. And then the darker shade is on the other half. Okay. I'm just following what you say. And then obviously I need to blend it in. Right, and then you get your blending. Let me try to show you off light. Okay, you can't even see. 2 minutes. I don't know if you can see. mascara next. This one is, oh no, Jade's Defining Black Mascara. It's actually quite a weird tool, but whatever. Let's go and do the mascara. Dun, 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 dun. Is it even making a difference? Not really. I think I'll just go on my eye. No. Put that there. Oh, for just. I always do that. Wow, pretty. On the top lashes, but the bottom lashes I can never do. Finally we have lippy. This one is Jessie's, and this, I just don't know, but I think it's like a proper bright red. It is. Let's have a look. Pop. Look how bright it is. What is that? I haven't even used it, but see how bright it is. Right, let me bring you out of the light so you can see. Alright, bring you up here. There we go. So my complete look